Good evening. There are now an estimated 19 million people of Hispanic origin, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, and others in this country. By the end of this century, by their birth rate and by immigration, the Census Bureau calculates they will be the largest minority in the country, exceeding black Americans. Increasingly, Hispanic leaders are wondering how they can translate these numbers into more power and more unity. Tonight, with the congressional elections approaching, we talk to some of those leaders about the problems of achieving Latino power and why they want it. Jim?
Robin, the Hispanic population is concentrated for the most part in 4 specific areas of the country: the Southwest and California, the New York City area, sections of the Midwest, and the Miami, Florida vicinity. Hispanics in the Southwest and California are mostly of Mexican heritage. They've already had major political impact in Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado, electing many Chicanos to local office and influencing the outcome of numerous statewide races. They've been less successful in California despite their growing numbers. 1.6 million of the Los Angeles area population of 7 million is now Hispanic, for instance. In the Northeast, the center is the New York City area, 1.3 million of Puerto Rican heritage, another 1.3 million from the Dominican Republic, Cuba, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. They have yet to make a major political impact except on elections involving their own immediate neighborhoods and sections of the city. Next, Miami. Half of that city's population is now Hispanic, mostly Cubans who fled when Castro came to power. Miami now has an Hispanic mayor, and there are other signs of growing political power there. Cubans, until recently reluctant to become American citizens, are now doing so at a rate of 1,000 or more a month. Finally, the Midwest, particularly in and around Chicago, Detroit, and Toledo, Ohio. But also places like Scottsbluff, Nebraska, which has a 66% Hispanic population. Most have come to the middle of the country from Texas, California, Miami, and New York, so the backgrounds are mixed, although the majority are Mexican. They have yet to make their presence known politically in the Midwest, at least in any major way. Robin?
First, let's look at the Southwest, where Latino power is not new, but is growing. A key to such power lies in the ability to get out the vote. While only 30% of the average Hispanic community is registered, up to 70% turn out to vote. In some areas, Hispanic turnout is greater than that of Anglo voters. This film, shown by TV stations throughout the Southwest, is part of a registration drive which has reached 350,000 Hispanic Americans in the past year and a half.
Register and vote. It's very quick and easy to register, and it's free. When you see a registrar of voters at the supermarket or at some other place, take the time to register. If you don't, you can't vote. Do it today. Remember, your vote is your voice.